everyone, and welcome to Tay Place. I'm Tay, and today we're continuing the adventures of our Pokémon Black Nuzlocke. It's kind of a tongue twister.
Mouthful.
Yeah. Alright, well with me today I've got Sparky.
Yellow.
I have got Leon.
Howdy.
And I've got K-Sud.
Hey.
Alright.
Way to be emotionally invested.
No worries.
Going with a slick, monotone greeting.
That is her thing. That's what she does. Alright, well last time we were preparing for our first gym battle. I did some grinding off camera. Was able to get the pokes up to a pretty decent level. I think we're ready to take on this first gym.
It's not a euphemism. He really was grinding.
Welcome to Striaton City, where the gym is a restaurant.
I love restaurants.
You're not biased because you work in one?
No, I hate working at one.
Fair enough.
Bam! Look at that. I knew water was weak to grass.
It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors.
It really is.
It's a great way of teaching Pokemon trainers all the weaknesses in the very first gym.
Oh, it's true.
There's more than 3 weaknesses.
Well, it's your first gym. You're still.
There's what?
You haven't played other games before?
There's what? 16 types in this generation still.
Yeah, 17.
Is this waitress on break? Is she like on a break?
Probably.
It's part of her contract that she has to fight during her working hours. She's like, I really don't want to hurt my Pokemon fighting you, but I am contractually obligated to do so. Please leave me a tip after we're done with this battle, even though I have to technically pay you.
If she didn't want to pay me, she should have gotten a different job. Who should send me out? Oh, Purling. I'm going to switch. Some of my guys are a little weaker, so I'll let them take the brunt of it first so they can level up a bit.
Good old lad.
Impaling with whips.
Everyone.
With whips.
Yeah.
Now, because we've gone with Snivy, our gym leader is likely going to be Chili, who is the fire type of the 3 brothers. Just in spite of us. They know that we have a grass Pokemon, and they want to kill us, so there's that.
Wait,
Yeah.
did Vlad miss?
The gym actually has to use type of bandage to have a leg up.
It's that pathetic, huh?
Yeah, there.
Now, I don't believe we've caught a Purloin yet.
Not yet.
No.
I want it.
We will have a chance in the Dream Yard, which we'll be able to access after the gym battle.
I just want
400?
Smugleaf and Purloin to team up as being sort of snide asshole fighting buddies. Like Mean Girls, only Pokemon.
Mean pokes?
Mean Pokes.
Zathib?
Alright, so after that little trainer battle, I don't gain the level, huh?
No.
No.
Well, I'm gonna heal up a bit before I go take on, you said his name was Chili? Like the chili pepper?
Yeah.
Like Chili Pepper, exactly.
Red hot chili peppers.
Horrible bands!
Is it because they always
And-
give it away?
If you like the band, there's nothing wrong with that. Just pay no attention.
No, I've lost all respect for you if you actually do. No, I'm kidding.
It's okay if you like them. We won't judge you too hard.
Too hard.
What? They took away the thing where I can sit in seats?
I believe that was
That-
Pokemon X and
Yeah.
Y that you could sit down.
No, I could in silver too.
No.
No, I thought it was fairly new.
Sitting down is X and Y.
Well, I didn't
Just like
technically
running
sit.
diagonal.
I just kind of, I think, hovered over it, and it looked like I was sitting.
Well, that's when
Whoa!
it's
They popped out right out of him.
it's like they're a Pokemon themselves.
Well,
Where were they hiding?
They just use double team.
Now, if you watch the Pokemon anime, that's Silent, the Pokemon connoisseur.
And probably the most annoying character that they've ever had in the anime.
I like Silent. Silent was cool.
He's a connoisseur of everything. It's like every episode, he's a connoisseur of whatever's going on. He's almost as annoying as Clement is in the Pokemon X and Y.
I want to face you though. You're water, clearly, because you're blue.
Yeah.
And I would decimate you.
Cress is named, as I stated earlier, after watercress.
Like a crest of a wave.
Yeah.
Or
And Chili is obviously
watercress.
named after Chili. And Cylon is short for cilantro.
Ah, I see.
Let's hope. Well, let's hope it does odor detect on semen.
I don't think it's gonna get that far.
I don't think so either.
No, it's about to faint or die. However, I don't know if they're playing their Nuzlocke rules.
I think if we play Nuzlocke, it's a universal Nuzlocke. So everything in this
Everyone
world,
in the world has to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you actually run out of Pokemon in the game, you die.
Oh yeah.
Everyone dies for having Pokemon faint.
Ah, I forgot. Gym leaders have potions.
Yeah.
You have availability to get to items. Why shouldn't they?
I know. Most people are too poor to
Leon's
afford
got-
items.
Yeah, especially in a Nuzlocke.
Down with the bourgeois gym trainers, like.
Well, that's the whole premise in Sun and Moon. No gyms there.
There still might be gyms.
There might be, but
I like the fact that there might still be gyms and like there's this extra thing on top of that.
I'd like it better if they just go with what they have now with the.
Wicket's okay
Challenges.
against
That'd be
fire.
fine.
Yeah. I like the whole challenge thing, and it's like after you do all of those, then they let you go to like one of the other regions and do the gyms there.
Didn't have to use my water type.
This gym was super weak.
You guys you were the ones who were like, oh, you want to train up to at least 15, maybe even 17.
But
We
that
are
was all-
playing Nuzlocke rules.
That was all Leon. Well, when I did this with the Nuzlocke, I did it with like 3 level 11s.
Shiny gym.
It's the trio badge.
It's got a blue emblem, and
Yeah.
a red emblem, and a green emblem for one for each of the different types.
I
I
would have
figured as
never.
much.
Yeah, I would
I
never
know,
have
right?
guessed that that's what that meant.
Budarut, you have your first gym badge.
That's why I'm here, is to explain things like that.
Let's
Work
get
up.
all worked up. Special attack. Oh, not that great.
This is super effective for your normal types like Wicket that has super high attack, normal attack. If you do workup right before, it's able to really pack a punch. I don't. It may learn it naturally though. Do they learn that naturally, Sparky?
Work up?
Yeah.
I think some of them do.
Wait, some just stranger showed up and just like, yeah, I know the professor. Come this way.
It's more if you have a
That's fairly
fan.
suspect.
That's
Yeah.
very sketchy.
The fact that her lab is in the upstairs floor of her parents' house is a bit more sketchy.
She is also 10. Let's see.
Wow.
She went to college. Okay.
Yeah. Very talkative.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Jim won you.
Is cut always the very first hidden machine in all games?
Yes.
So the hidden machine cut, all of these moves will unlock something or let you pass an obstacle in the game. In this case, it'll let you cut down trees that are blocking your way in the path.
Specific types of trees. You can't cut down any tree. If you talk to that person, that's the person that manages the Pokemon system in this region.
Like Bill, except he's not wearing a costume.
No, he was a Pokemon. He wasn't wearing a costume.
It was a costume. He's a furry.
It was a costume in the anime, I believe, but in the game he actually got a whole fly situation where he got crossbred with another Pokemon.
So what did this young Professor A ask me to do? Someone with dreams and...
She wants you to go to the Dream Yard to collect Dream Mist from Muna. It's a psychic Pokemon.
Yes.
You will have an opportunity to catch one in the Dream Yard as well. And you'll have you may run into a Muna or a Purloin.
We know which one Kay wants.
I just want smug assholes on a team. That's all I'm looking for.
Having a dark type would be useful.
Oh, I gotta teach Mudleaf or
Vlad.
Vlad.
Yes, Pat Rat can learn it.
Now, an interesting thing about Black and White, and it may have been some of the other series as well, but unlike the original series, you can actually use your TMs more than one time.
It was a first time in Black and White where you could reuse it. All the others, you only can use them once, and then they're gone forever.
Basically, everybody but your pup.
So what are we getting rid of?
That's
Maybe growth.
growth is what I'm thinking. Seeing
I
since they
don't
nerfed
know.
Rap originally, it's not nearly as good as it used
Rap
to be.
was definitely overpowered in Generation 1.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll get
yeah,
rid
I
of
would
it.
say growth myself though.
Yep.
Because Rap's still not that bad in this, because you can at least still do other attacks during it.
Yeah.
Growth is extremely powerful in the late game. But we already made a decision. Onward!
If you have something to say, you probably should bring it up before we actually hit select for the move.
You know, I swear our guy is like psychic because the people he always like knows when people are coming towards him, like his friends, and he just like stops and looks at them before they even show up.
Here's something.
Woo! What was that? No, I didn't hear that sound.
All I heard was you going bink.
Alright, let's see there's a Muda.
Yeah. If I bump into it, will I catch it?
No.
Okay.
Team Plasma's gonna show up.
Nah.
It's the cotton candy Pokemon. Oh wait, wrong one.
Yeah.
Cotton candy.
Oh no, Team Plasma's gonna milk Dream Mist out of that.
Ew.
How do you milk a Muna?
I'm sure they have nipples.
Ew. Actually, Pokemon have no orifices of any kind besides the mouth.
Oh, what about Miltank?
Okay.
Got you there.
You did. You got
And
me.
they actually established in the games and in the shows that people drink milk from Miltank.
Can we actually get a Miltank and...
No.
No.
No, not in this
Wait,
one.
they're kicking the thing?
Yeah, they're like PETA. They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna rescue animals, but
By beating.
we'll
We're
do
going
whatever it takes to rescue the animals, even if it means hurting the animal to rescue the animal.
Yep.
Now, for new Pokemon trainers to the Black and White series, we are actually not going to be interacting with any Pokemon from versions prior to the 5th generation. So if you're joining us and you've been playing Pokemon Go and you're asking where's Pikachu or where's Squirtle, well, they don't exist in this region.
Screw Pikachu.
Them be fighting words.
Them be fighting words.
I'll throw down with you anytime.
Leon's about to bring out HM1.
HM1 you.
So question, what is your favorite Pokemon, everyone?
Leon?
That's easy. I'm an electric type trainer. So I have to go with Pikachu. From the Black and White series, my favorite Pokemon is Emolga. It is an electric flying squirrel that I am hoping we'll be able to catch later on in the series.
My favorite is Eevee. Big Eevee fan, hoping for another evolution in Sun and Moon. As can't have enough Eevee evolutions.
Eevee, another Pokemon we will not see in Pokemon Black Nuzlocke.
It's true.
You do see it though in Black and White too.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you can catch it.
Well, technically you could see it in Pokemon Black, but
We won't go that
we
far.
won't be playing that far.
Not
into the
until
game.
after you beat the Elite Four.
That's correct. Once you beat the game, then you'll be able to access Pokemon from previous generations.
My favorite is Tyranitar. Who will also not be saying this game.
And Tyranitar, what type is that Pokemon type?
He is dark and rock.
And what attracts you to a dark rock?
He's just cool.
I think one of the things he likes about Tyranitar is that it can learn Surf. Right?
He can learn Surf, which
Yeah.
is awesome because no one expects it. When they fight me, they're just like, I'm gonna hurt you. And I'm just like, Surf. And they die, and they're like, what?
Charizard is a fire flying that can't learn Fly, but are rock, dark,
yeah.
can learn Surf.
There's two of them, or is that one of them?
It's actually two, and then
What?
there's another one.
No, they just became one person. They merged.
They're goofing around.
We'll find out what it is in a second, actually. No, Gitas isn't really actually there. It's just,
Is this
yeah.
Luna's like messing with her mind, or?
And Musharna.
Oh, what?
Musharna's the evolved form of Luna.
Oh, okay. Luna.
Yes. See, there it is. It's like it got a trail of snot coming out of its nose.
It looked like an umbilical cord.
Mine's not as disgusting. It could have been a dream.
Or a psychic delusion.
Is
It's
this
like-
a real
It's like,
world?
yeah. I love it because she's like, "Go collect this dust for me," and then it's like, "Oh, I couldn't wait for you. I just came to do it myself." You kind of took too long.
I really shouldn't have trusted this task to
To a 10-year-old. It's like those family circus comics where they always just send the one kid to do something and then like you just see his trail, he's just going all over the place. That's what happens when you ask a 10-year-old to do something for you.
Wait a second.
Do people outside of Utah know what family circus is?
I know what family circus is.
Yes.
It's a thing. I know because last time we were at her parents, I saw a comic of it in their newspaper.
Yes.
She's gonna be able to complete her research now with the Dream Mist. How random is that?
She's not really doing research. She's just huffing it.
That is
All right,
not
what are we gonna
IRB
catch?
approved.
What are we gonna catch?
There's also some grass off to the left.
Nothing. Possibly.
Luna!
Okay.
Sorry.
It never
Oh,
hurts.
it's a male Luna.
Psychic is always good to have.
Psychic's pretty good. Not as good as it was in Gen 1.
Don't
Alright.
use bite,
Yes.
because bite will be super effective.
I do know that.
Now again, if we kill this Luna, he will not be able to catch another one in this
Oh,
area.
okay.
I knew what I was doing. I knew it could take one more hit.
And let's see,
Alright.
this Muna already knows Yan, which could come in handy with capturing other Pokemon.
That would be helpful.
And when we get back to Strident City, we should probably buy some more Pokeballs.
Probably.
What? Whoa!
The
Sideway!
game thinks it's night, right? Alright.
Yeah. A Dust Ball should be good.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use.
Down to me.
Down and Bing!
Some people also believe it's up and B.
I know.
I always do down and B. It just makes me feel a little more secure in my
Alright.
Pokemon.
Well, I feel
capture.
like down, like you're clasping the Pokemon
Yeah.
ball downward, so they can't pop out. Really? Why don't they do that?
It's like you just go run up to the Pokeball
Yeah.
as soon as it closes and duct tape it
Like,
shut.
that's the thing. Why do they do that? Just throw it in there, walk up, clamp. See you. Get out now.
So, does anyone else have possible names for this? Because either we name it like Manamana or
Do-do-do-do-do.
Manamana.
How do you
We
even
could do
spell
that,
that?
Just, yeah. H.
No.
Or, yeah.
A.
Wait.
Mana.
Minanana. Let's nickname it its name.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Nah.
Yeah, just keep
N-A.
keep going and
Alright.
A
M.
M E, right?
Manamana.
A-N-A. Munamana.
Phenomena. All right.
Da, 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 da.
That song's gonna be in my head every time now.
Phenomena.
Yes.
I once worked with a guy, his last name was Manazim. And so we would always have fun with that. There should be some items off to the left and the right.
I noticed.
So like a lot of time I'd be like, Manazim. Manazim. Stupid pat rat. Look at them eyes. Those are evil eyes.
I always
So
pronounced
sleep-
it Patrat.
See, I always pronounce it pat rat.
I would go with Pat Rat too, but
Why did I
I'm not the lore master, so
Yeah.
Oh, I was asleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So sleep does carry over as a status effect.
Yes.
Um,
Sleep, poison, paralysis.
like I knew poison and paralysis did. I didn't think
Yeah.
sleep was one.
Pretty much all status effects change. The only things that don't carry over are stat changes.
I'm gonna do something for the viewers.
Oh, you okay?
I had turned them off while grinding because
Yeah,
it's faster.
yeah, it is.
You want to toss a potion to
Yeah.
Chippendale?
That or change
Or maybe
the
swatch
order
them out.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so close to leveling up though.
Well, then put them in and then swap them out for Vlad later.
Alright.
There should be some items off to the right too.
Plus now that he's there's
There's the
the
purloin.
Of course.
Chippendale.
Rescue Rangers.
Chippendale.
now my accuracy.
I thought we agreed that you were gonna switch it out.
Yeah, thought about it.
Tay lives on the edge.
You want to see him die.
Chippendale will be okay.
Well, he has been sand attacked twice now.
Bam, and it still didn't mess with his accuracy. He's got really big eyes. He can just see through a lot of things.
You would think that the big eyes would be
Right.
make sand attack more effective.
You'd think it'd be a hindrance, but it's not. Alright.
Because Pokebiology does not mean real biology.
Alright.
I think his evolved form is actually immune to it, or can have an ability to be immune to sand attacks. Top of the world. Okay.
So I do like
Right
that
on.
they added the in this game the sprites actually shrink in size, so I give it a little more 3D effect.
Yeah.
He's so happy about it.
Well, wouldn't you be if you found a repel? Think of all those woo bats you can avoid now. There's one right there in the window. Yeah.
Look,
Oh yeah.
it's a Pearl's heel.
Pearl is here?
Pearl's heel.
Pearls?
It's a Peril's Heel.
You can't get over that way.
Oh, okay. Alright, well I don't need to grind or anything right now because I'm
It's pretty much all you can do in this area at this point.
until I get strength.
Yeah.
Alright, do I need to go back to that kid genius's house?
I believe they will give
Yes.
you some items, yes, if you return.
And we can always heal up too.
Yeah.
She should give you your sea gear, which really would have no major effect on the emulator. Did they ever explain what C in sea gear stands for?
Probably communications.
See, I was thinking Clemente gear.
Nope, that's next game.
It's like a foreshadowing. Clemente gear on!
Now, Pokemon Black and White was really neat in terms of its online capabilities, and actually now that you have the Sea Gear, you can actually access the online terminals inside the Poke Center on the second floor.
But we can't really do anything with online. And we are close to running out of time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, this was a good episode of
Yeah.
things, so let's...
A lot accomplished.
We took on that gym.
Completed
Through
it.
that gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, and beat some Team Plasma guys.
We've got a new addition to our team.
And,
Nana!
Da, 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 da.
Phenomena.
and now I've got a pal pad as well. So,
Which really
Register.
does no good for
Nope.
you in this either.
nope.
All of our friends.
But the Sea Gear was a really nice feature because you could actually, through it, talk to people and see each other's faces that they had the new Nintendo DSi
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the camera in it. If not, you could still talk to them over it and hear their voice, kind of like a walkie-talkie type thing.
That's cool.
So in our next episode, we are going to be traveling to Route 3. And guess what Pokemon we might be able to see there?
Uh-oh. What?
We have a chance of catching a Purloin. We'll see what
Yes!
happens.
All right. Well,
We'll try.
we'll tune in next time and we'll see if we can make that a thing.
Be sure to tune in next Tuesday to see if we finally catch that elusive Purloin as we put Menomina through his paces. And if you haven't seen the first 2 parts of our latest episode of Simply Drawful, you can click on the video on top to see part 1, or click the bottom video to see part 2. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us out. Or if you want to do even more, you can click here to support us over at Patreon. Until next time, thanks again for watching.